All right, Coach Tony, Risling Podium Performance, and today is day 2 of the new training cycle where we're eliminating the pauses that we were doing in the previous cycle. So I'm going to be doing the behind the neck presses still overhead with the barbell, and instead of having the pause on the traps each time, as soon as I'm down and touch, it's right back up. If you like this type of content, please take a moment to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment below if you got any questions. So here we go into the warm-up. So shoulders feel pretty good. So for this, since I've eliminated the pause at the bottom on each rep, I should be able to increase the weight after the first set. The first set I'm going to start with the same weight that I did last week, 95 pounds, and I'm going to aim to go up from there with each set, and then next week hopefully I can go up even more. The big thing is when you have no pause, you get a little bit of a stretch reflex in the muscle, so it's able to have a little bit more strength. I'm going to do my best not to have to use any push pressing movements, but if I'm feeling still relatively good and I only got like 1 rep left, I'll end up doing it. All right, so on to the first set here where things got off to a little rocky start. I was pushing forward a little too much, which causes this right here to happen. Ow. There it is. Smacked myself in the back of the head pretty good, but yeah, you can see I'm kind of bouncing a little bit at the bottom of each rep. I got to clean that. All right, here we go. Second set. First set, things felt fairly good, other than smacking the shit out of the back of my head. And the great thing is, as the set went on here, things felt a lot better. Everything was kind of just going right in the right groove. I was trying not to bounce as much as I was doing in the first set, but absorbing each impact was influenced. All right, here we go with the third set. I've increased the weight up to 100 pounds now, because things have been feeling pretty good. Yes, I admit at the bottom, I am kind of bouncing a little bit as I absorb it and then go straight back up. That's just a bad habit I have, so I got to get a little bit tighter with that. But yeah, here's the third set where things are going to get interesting. So moving over to the Arnold presses, where I'm going to be going up in weight a little bit. I'm going to be going up from the 30s to the 35 pounders. Yeah, my shoulders are already a little tired from the behind the neck presses, but I'm going to go after this. I'm going 10 to 12 reps here. So it's just a matter of bite down and go. Yeah, start out, these feel pretty good. So I was actually kind of surprised how good these actually went, since how in the past couple of weeks doing the 30s was enough of a challenge. But here the 35s were moving pretty smoothly, other than a little bit of that Rice Krispie snap, crackle, pop going on in the shoulders as they were warming up through the motion. Yeah, so that first set actually felt pretty good overall. No real issue at all anywhere. Okay, so here's the second and third set side by side, just to kind of show. I'm trying to keep it so that every rep is at the same pace, every rep is at the same tempo, and every rep is a carbon copy of the other rep, whether that's rep to rep or set to set. This way you create that consistency, and that's how you build up things properly. And as you can see, it starts to break down a little bit. And then I realized, crap, I didn't hit the record button for the lateral raise series when I started doing the pull-aparts. And so on this second set of pull-aparts that's recorded, doing 20 reps here, I was like, oh shit, I forgot to hit record. So that's everything for today's workout. My shoulders are absolutely fried right now, which is a good feeling. My post-workout is going to be the usual of a scoop of ATP Labs grass-fed whey, half scoop of their greens and reds whole food mix, as well as 5 grams of creatine monohydrate from Clean Athlete. If you like this type of content, please take a moment to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment below. Thanks to those of you who have already subscribed. Also, if there's any other kind of content that you'd like to see from me, leave a comment below as to some of your fitness questions, and I'll do my best to answer those in a long form just like this. Anyways, Coach Tony, Risling Podium Performance, go put a little extra weight on the bar and embrace your potential.